Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 29th of April. There's some very passionate energy rushing around the heavens this week, and even someone like you who's an air sign and therefore intrinsically logical and detached could find yourself getting much more caught up in events. This can be exciting, dramatic, but also at times a bit frustrating. And yet the week starts so brilliantly for you, with Venus in a very deep, intense and potentially sensual part of your horoscope, forging a wonderful link to Jupiter in the first 3 days. If you're someone with overseas interests, or you're attracted to someone who's living abroad or living further afield, or who's just very different to you, then your pulse can really race quickly. This person can bring some real drama to your situation, which you can really welcome. And with the Sun and Mars pretty well side by side for much of this week, I do feel your determination to push things through that you want to achieve could surprise even you. You may find yourself being more willful and also perhaps doing some things a little bit more on a hunch, not thinking too much about things. Now with Pluto also aspecting both the Sun and Mars, some changes can relate to where you live. You may be modifying your home. This could be just decoratively, it could be in a more physical way, adding some kind of new fittings, or perhaps extending it, or perhaps looking to move altogether. All these things are possible this week. But if finance is at the root of what you need to achieve, I do feel that something could see you really frustrated if it doesn't come together as quickly as you would like. So if you are dealing with the legal profession, for example, waiting to get the information to sign on something, then keep the pressure on. Be consistent and persistent in letting them know that you want the job done as soon as possible. If you don't, your sense of lack of control can build up, and that can make you feel quite naggy. However, on Thursday, Mercury also moves into this deeper, more psychological part of your horoscope. If you're someone who is interested in understanding what makes people and yourself tick, you may find your head in a book on psychology or even astrology. But also towards the end of this week, the Sun and the Moon are squaring up in a quarter moon. The suggestion here is that if there is someone that you're feeling very attracted to at the moment, don't try too hard to make a good impression. Just try to relax. I think it's going to be quite hard this week. It is going to be a very full-on week, but the more you can be natural, the more you can let this build up at its own pace. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.